Hello everyone, hope you're well. This is CoinsKid. Just going to allow to XRP. Once again, thank you for support, okay? Big of the CoinsKid crew. So we've been having a beautiful pump this week, haven't we? Across the board, we've seen some nice little moves across the board that we've been looking at. But XRP is kind of going sideways as anticipated into that neckline of resistance, so that huge horizontal. So I do have, and I've relayed this to you, I do have a little buy zone that I'm targeting for XRP, a potential drawdown of a massive compression pattern. So I think we may go through the last drawdown in this market before an explosive move. Now, you know, yesterday the crypto market zones, which I've created for you on CoinsKid.com, just go to CoinsKid.com, crypto zones, all coins. You could clearly see yesterday we were sitting at 24% of the market. We're sitting in a sell short medium. You know, 9% of the market was quite strong. So basically, what that's trying to indicate is at the top end of the market here is a little bit overbought. Really, really simple. Okay, so you're looking for shorts. You're looking for reasons in the charts to go short, bearish divergence, whatever. Okay, then obviously at the bottom end of the market you've got your long ops. Really simple. So we're looking now for this buy long medium and buy long strong to far outweigh the top end of the market. And I think it could be a little bit of confluence that leading into next week we may see another little drawdown in the crypto markets, the last retest of these lows before breaking out, possibly the week after. So I would just be patient, and this is something I've been anticipating. We may go through another little correction here across the board. I've got a nice little sweet spot on XRP that I'm targeting for those people paying attention. I think that could be a nice little buy zone, and then we could be looking at, you know, an up only and a major breakout. So I don't know if there's any good news coming for XRP or whatever that will relate to it. People say, oh, it's because of the good news or whatever, but it's just something in the charts that I'm targeting. Okay, there's equally a process I'm going to show you how I find opportunities on the macro on a lot of these coins that I'm posting in a Discord for the CoinsKid crew. Come to CoinsKid.com, get involved, look at the crypto zones. Right now we are sort of flashing. Okay, we should be looking at shorts and taking some profit on any of these spot positions that we're in right now. Let's dive into the macro zone so I can show you how I find my picks for the Discord crew. So quickly taking a look at the tracking crypto section. Now obviously this is all dependent on Bitcoin, and you know, a lot of people, they just watch the XRP video only and they don't look at Bitcoin and things like that, but it is all about Bitcoin. This is why I do include the Bitcoin video every day, because it's the king of the market. It will correct less than altcoins and it will move less than altcoins. Okay, and this is something you've got to get into your head. Basically altcoins are how you make money in this space. This is why I do show you loads of altcoins. Some people are Bitcoin maxes. Personally I'm not. You know, I do like these altcoins. I'm looking at some of these altcoins just as means and ways to make money. A lot of people, they marry their altcoins to, you know, like they support football clubs, like, you know, you've got dire supporters of Cardano, Ethereum, Chainlink. But for me, and I'll be honest with you, the only reason I look at these coins is opportunities to make money. Okay, and this is what I do. You know, I've been looking at this opportunity for a very long time and I've had a lot of success with it. So, you know, I just look at Bitcoin as the guide. You know, if Bitcoin's looking incredibly bullish, then expect the market to be bullish. If it's looking incredibly bearish, then wow, expect your altcoins to absolutely get battered. And this is typically what we see, and this is something I was warning you about way back in March and April of this year. You know, if we go through this macro correction for Bitcoin, which is what I'm anticipating, these altcoins will absolutely get battered. Some of them will even lose the lows, but some of them will hold them in the retracement they're going through. And then if we find the bottom on Bitcoin, wow, you know, so it's all about Bitcoin. Please pay attention to Bitcoin. So at the minute, I think there is a chance that Bitcoin's bottomed, okay, and it's creating that structural bottom. So we want to see the same setup on the altcoins. Really, really simple. So I think there's opportunity. So I created this section for you, tracking crypto. I'm looking at bearish coins. Now let's not forget the AI narrative, okay, because we did incredibly well off that last impulse. We did incredibly well. FET, PepeX did incredibly well for us, but FET was one of the best calls. It was an amazing call. Right at the foothills of the mountain right there in 2023, and then boom, absolutely bolted and made new all-time highs and made us a lot of money against the herd mentality. So again, I did do a video on FET, and so far that is playing out like an absolute boss. That resistance retest, which was part of my confluence and my analysis way back there in March as well, that I expected that macro correction. But aside from that, this is XRP. I do apologize, but what I'm trying to do is show you reasons in the charts and opportunities going forward that if Bitcoin has bottomed, which potentially it has against her mentality, and we're looking at this up only season, then you need to be focusing on altcoins, not necessarily Bitcoin, okay, because it's the health of the market that gives us the clues to the opportunities in you know, Cardano, for example. Let's take a look at Cardano. So taking a quick look at Cardano on the weekly time frame at the minute, that's a key pivot point. We've come up into this resistance, which was this neckline here, which I relayed to the CoinsKid crew as an amazing sweet spot of resistance, around about 0.74 cents, and right now we've got the rejection as anticipated, you know, and everyone's flipping bearish. But technically what we've done for Cardano, really simple to see. ascending triangle, never back tested that previous resistance to support, and that's exactly where we're finding a little bit of support right now in a potential bullish divergence just there in a falling wedge on the weekly. So we've got the beautiful reversal pattern just there, and we've got a falling wedge on the weekly time frame. So if my analysis is correct, and we've had a wave 1 into a 2, this next explosive move is a third wave, which is basically what that was towards the end of this huge cycle. And equally, you know, this is a bit of confluence to the breakout that we're potentially tracking for XRP. So it's confluence, and this is what I look for. I look for other charts that are showing any signs, the potential moves, you know, up, down for XRP right there. So I'm tracking it. I'm tracking Cardano, I'm tracking VeChain, I'm tracking Bitcoin, I'm tracking Ethereum for you, because obviously if XRP is looking to break bullish and looking for that vertical, we have to see it in other charts as well. So technically what I'm looking for is opportunity across the board in some of these altcoins, and you know, technically at the moment we may have a nice little falling wedge here for Cardano, getting really compressed. Look at that, and at the bottom of the wedge may have a W bottom pattern, ascending triangle. If we break out, see you later, we're doing something like we did there, we're breaking out. So I wish everyone else luck, stay tuned, but right now let's dive into the XRP chart, see what we can see. Okay, so looking at XRP on the daily time frame, I think we've got the opposite of a bear pennant at the moment. And obviously I'm looking for the invalidation. For those people that remember, we was looking at this pattern in the summer. It was on the videos and the, you know, the thumbnails, a bear pennant, and you know, a bit of confluence to that technical target I was looking at for XRP, that, you know, once we get really close to this bear pennant, you know, basically the apex, we should see a breakdown. We broke down, back to some resistance, boom, confluence to my target. You know, I was relaying that, you know, so I've been looking at the buyback all the way down here, 0.40 cents, and the 786, look at that, it's absolutely smashed it. So anyway, there's a bit of confluence to the breakdown, the target being met, that once we break down, you know, that's a technical target, it's a technical pattern that gets us there. So at the minute I'm looking at the opposite of that. I think that what we may have is a bull pennant, really simple. We've come up into this pattern just like we came down into this pattern, creating this horizontal level, you know, ascending level of resistance just there, and descending level of resistance, sorry, and ascending level of support. We've basically got the bear pennant, got really compressed, broke down, continued. So at the minute I'm looking at this potential bull pennant that's doing the opposite of that. So again, it's a technical pattern. I'm looking for the invalidation. If we break down below the ascending level support, I'm completely wrong. But if we break out of this descending level resistance as we get close to the apex, then just like that breakdown there, we should experience a breakup there. Really simple. It's a technical pattern. So at the minute, like I said to you, I think we'll see a rejection at this neckline, okay? And if we do start to come back, it could be a sweet spot on this neckline here, which is basically the ascending triangle. So let me go through this with you. Okay, so at the minute I am actually bullish on XRP. You know, I think we found a nice little buy zone. I'm respecting the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 waves up, and I think we've got this compression pattern left to right looking for the expansion. So I'm looking for the invalidation of such. But in the process, what we're doing, for those people that are familiar with the channel, we trade these all the time. Ascending triangle, God candle breakout. We've had the retest, so that's done. Otherwise that would be my target right now. And then we've come up into this resistance in 5 waves, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And right now we had that flash crash down into the God candle back test, so that's complete, amazing. Then we had another move here, but in the process we created this level of resistance just there, which is basically the same as this God candle back test. So an ascending triangle, broke out, fell back to it as support, look at that, and right now we broke out again. But what we're doing, if you take a look clearly from left to right, it's really simple to see. XRP's created another God candle backtest just there that's not backtested. So basically what I'm trying to say to you is, we've got that one complete, we've got that one complete. This may be the final complete backtest of support of a resistance God candle backtest that we see before the explosion. This is why I currently have some bids on this level here. If it breaks down and we lose this pivot low, I'm completely wrong, and you can clearly see that we're no longer holding the support and resistance of a potential bull pennant, which is the opposite of a bear pennant. You see that? Looking for continuation. Look at this, looking for continuation. Really simple. So as we get close to the apex, we should see a positive reaction. If this is indeed a bull pennant looking to compress, it should do something like that. So this is why I'm going to take a chance. I'm going to put some bids on that God candle back test around about 0.5423 to fill my bids, basically, just like them bids filled there and then bids filled just there. We're slowly but surely moving up the stairs here, getting really compressed from left to right. So if we get the expansion to the upside, amazing, and I'll try and find all them targets for you going forward, okay? Resistance retests. I hope you understand that update. If you are looking to go long a spot bid on XRP, please don't go on your life savings. Like I've always taught you, altcoins are extremely volatile, you know, so you've got to take the rough with the smooth. This could be the moment XRP breaks out. I wish you all the luck in the world, okay? Take care everyone, back to a new update on XRP. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned. Bye bye.